Good morning. Welcome to Table Talk. It's Shelly and Shannon today.
Yes. Another SS show.
Yeah. Shelly and Shannon. SH.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, we're glad that you are joining us again. We are filming on Monday, so it's the day before it's released. So that hopefully means anything we show you, we still have in stock.
We still have.
Because
Exactly.
we don't have a weekend to go through.
Right.
Because that
be
always
great.
makes me nervous that things are gone. And as I'm talking to you, I'm seeing that our meal minders are
Yes.
looking a little slim
They
again.
are. I
So
know.
popular. Anyway, so last week we were going to do a drawing. Okay, we've talked about this. Complete full disclosure here. I am not great at technology. I do my best, and my husband's the techie person. You have a techie husband.
I do.
So
Yes.
a lot of times that means I just don't bother. So anyway, I knew we were going to do this drawing, so I texted Emerald and I said, how do you do it? And she sent me the little link of what she uses to do the drawing because I've never done it before. So I thought, I'm going to practice. I totally failed. So we're doing...
I would have been yelling at my husband, help me figure this out.
Well, they wanted you to subscribe, and they wanted
money.
a credit card number, and I was just like, okay, so this is my way of doing
Your
a drawing.
drawing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold it up
Awesome.
here, and you're gonna draw
Okay.
somebody. She's mixing it
Oh,
up good.
whoops.
Oh, she's
the one in my
floating.
hand is going to be the winner.
She's floating them down. Oh, I know her, Kathy Allen. You won.
There you go.
I'll
leave that just right there.
That would be great, Kathy.
Yay!
She emails me quite often, so Kathy.
What did she win?
She wins. I should have pulled it. It's a cute little, was it heart and hand pattern? I can't
A cross stitch?
Yeah, it was a cross stitch pattern.
okay.
And the linen that goes,
Oh,
it goes
okay.
on the one that goes on the little box.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
and
okay.
Kathy, you know how to get a hold of me because you email me and ask me questions about floss and stuff. So, since you know how to get a hold of me, just shoot me an email and we will get that sent out to you. So,
Okay.
anyway, yeah, Kathy. So, but we did that part. Now, before we move on to what's new in the store, can we just talk about a few questions?
Sure.
And hopefully you have the answers to it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Bright and early Monday morning.
I know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, so a lot of people talked about how much they loved the stitch along. That was that was a really
That was
really
fun.
Yeah, that was so fun and so cute. And still people are still posting on Facebook and by the way, those of you that do our Facebook, we were hacked. So if you got a reply to Sandy's giveaway that's on social media, it was not us.
Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
we got
Okay.
hacked yesterday. So
Oh. Nice.
don't click on that.
Okay.
And Kathy actually emailed me and said, I don't know if you realize you've been hacked.
Oh, good
So,
for her.
yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, don't click on that. That was not us. I think Sandy went in and deleted all of them and changed passwords and everything. So one thing while I'm looking for all the questions, there were not that many. I just wanted to mention that we're a small store, and so Kathy and I do the best we can. And so if you go in and order stuff, if you order fabric is heavy. So sometimes you'll not buy very much, you'll buy patterns, but the shipping is horrendous. Kathy and I always refund shipping. If your shipping costs, we have more than $3 left over for shipping when Kathy goes to ship, we refund your shipping. So just kind of something to think about and be aware that Kathy does, if you just enter your credit card on the website, Kathy does that. If you pay through PayPal, then she texts me and says, please refund these people shipping this much. And I go in and refund through your PayPal account. So we keep meaning to mention that and then we keep forgetting. So just something to be aware of that. Anyway, so and this is actually Kathy's comment on our YouTube channel, which I thought was really funny. She said, this isn't the whole thing, but she says, the Bowl Club is beyond fun. Who knew that wool balls could be bumblebees or apples?
Yeah, really.
And I had several people
But we
say,
get comments on those in the store all the time. They'll pick that little wool ball. Oh, that is so cute, and they'll put,
yeah,
So yeah.
How did you do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
yeah, and I did have somebody once. They were requesting a pattern. It's an old pattern of Sandy's, and she'd retired it. And so they asked her if she would consider bringing it out of retirement and just selling it as a pattern. It used to just come as a kit.
Oh, uh-huh.
And she says, it's okay if it's just a pattern. I'm part of the bowl club. I now know how to sew a pillow.
I know how to do that.
Yeah. So
Yes.
that's always really, really cute. Okay, maybe we didn't have as many questions as I thought we were going to have. Okay, here we go. She said that she loved sewing. Let's see. She loved the fabric panels. I love your new cross stitch room. I was wondering what the cross stitch is on the wall with the white frame between the two of you. So I think it's this that she's talking about. If it's not, send me another comment and I'll try again.
Oh, yes. Lovely.
So, do you want to tell us what this is?
Well, this
Shelley?
is called our hometown holiday, and we chose. There's 6 houses on there. But this collection actually comes with. You can get, I think there's like 12.
Yeah, it seems like she kind of has put a bunch
Put
out.
a bunch out, and so you can get more. There's like 12 different ones you can actually add. And so, and we have people come in and see this and ask for it all the time. And I've seen people make it with different houses than what we have done, or maybe
Right.
add the schoolhouse and do
Right.
something different there. So it is each individual. So each one is individual.
Right.
Each house is, so you can add whatever ones you want, and you can make one of these. You can get the other 6 houses and make 2 of these, so you have like 2
Right.
little towns.
And there might be more than 12. I'm trying to
I
remember.
know there are quite a few.
She's released a few more, and
Mm-hmm.
anyway, it's by Little
Yeah.
House Needleworks.
Yeah.
And those of you that have watched a lot of our table talks, I've been working on the quilt store. I worked on it for a while, and then I kind of have put it away again. But it's the one that my dad keeps wanting to do, and I haven't turned over to him.
Because I think this is her new one and it has a link chart number 24.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay, so what's that one called?
It says chart number 24, so maybe she's got several of these. This one is called the Ice Cream Shop.
Oh, cute.
So that's the hometown holidays, and that's the ice cream shop. So yeah, it sounds like she's coming out with a bunch of different
Yeah,
ones.
so
that'd
it's
be kinda
nice.
fun
I
to
like
add.
these because they're so versatile.
Yes.
You can put it in this long thing,
Yes.
and we do sell. I'm assuming we still are packaging the fabric,
Uh-huh.
Kathy, or
We are.
so you can
We
get
still
it
cut
where
it
you
for
can
you.
put 6 houses on there, and you can pick whatever houses you want. You don't have to pick what we did. Kathy did this one, and she likes to read, so she picked the bookshop, and she likes to stitch, so she put the needlework shop. But there's like a pet store. I think there's a pet
Grocery
store and a grocery store.
Yeah.
And,
I mean,
know,
you got your own little village going on.
yeah, you can totally
So-
personalize it
Oh yeah, for sure.
to you. So
Yeah.
anyway, so
Okay.
that's what that is. Little House Needlework pattern. If that's not what you were talking about, then either DM me or email me, and I'll try to figure out which one you were
Which one it
thinking.
was.
But I think
We
that
had
that's the one
several
she's
on that
talking
wall.
about. Yeah,
So-
but I'm pretty sure it was that one.
Okay.
Let's see. Maybe that was the only question.
What?
I
Okay.
thought we had more. That was easy,
I can
Shelley.
handle that.
Yeah. And I think that's it. So anyway,
All right.
but everybody
That was
loves
easy
our new
peasy.
view. We'll probably sit in there again. The hard thing with being in there is it's really tight.
Yeah.
And we kind of have to almost sit on top of each
Top
other.
of each other.
It's very
Yeah,
tight.
well, and the seasons are going to be changing, so maybe the lighting might not be as good in
Yeah,
there. You know,
yeah.
well, we'll just have
We'll
to
try
see.
again. I know it
Well-
is kind of fun to see different aspects of the store, and
Yeah.
we were talking before we started. We actually have like some new quilts at the other end of the store, so we might have to film
Ones that we've hung up in the,
Yeah,
they're kind
and
of
they're
high,
kinda
so we
hard
didn't
to
want to
get
take them down. Yeah.
So we might
Yeah.
change our view next time.
Yeah, so we kind of got our pirate theme going on here on our table.
Yes, we've shown this before. It's
We
so
have,
cute.
and we rekitted it.
Oh.
We got some more of the fabrics back in, and so we decided, hey, let's make it again. So just want to let you know that we have it. So on the fabric line, just a reminder, is Hoist the Sails, and Ahoy Matey is the name of the pattern. And this is actually a free pattern on Riley Bake's website. But yeah, so we put all
Did we
this
print
together
the pattern
again.
and put it in the
Yep.
kit?
Yep,
Okay.
the
So
pattern's
if you
in the
buy
kit.
the kit, then you can.
For sure.
Patterns are.
Yeah, so that's just, brought
a
it back
good one.
in, and there we are. So there's that one. And then, let's see,
Um,
what else?
I brought in a couple of things that Erica's working on.
Oh, okay.
A couple of progress. We've talked a lot. I think it's called, is it Pumpkin Lane?
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin Lane. So she's got 2 houses complete, and she's been working a bunch on her third one. And I just love all the detail.
That looks so fun.
And one of the things, I love the colors. I just don't
Yes.
think the patterns show quite as well. What do you remember the name of the company? They're the designer.
Pansy.
Oh yes, Pansies. Kathy's always really good to remember.
Pansy.
I know she is.
Pansy what?
Patch quilts.
Pansy Patch Quilts.
Yeah, Kathy's always good to remember. So anyway, this was a really cute one, and it's going to be big.
It is.
That's a really
So does
big
it have
project.
another row across the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
there's
wow,
9
okay.
houses.
Wow.
Yeah, she's still got a ways to go, but she actually is really enjoying that one. So
Well, good.
that's one
That's
she's
fun.
been working on. The other one that she kind of pulled out, we showed it once, and I don't remember the name of it, but Erica she'll put in a picture. I think is it Stitching with the Housewives? I think it's their pattern, and I think it might just be called Silent Night. But she'll work on this for a while, and then she'll stop because there's just so much white.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, sometimes I just need a break from
need a break
snowflakes.
from the white. Yeah,
So
exactly.
anyway, and she did take her needles out because I have a tendency
You
to
lose
needles.
them.
Hey, but something
I'm
funny.
surprised the needle minders are still on there.
Yes, well, because those don't really go anywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was the Santa one that we got in not
Uh-huh.
too long ago. But she texted me yesterday and she said, "I have lost 2 needles today." I'm like, "Okay, well then you can't be yelling at
Then
me.
don't, exactly.
You
Don't
lost
tell me.
2." Anyway,
That's funny.
so yeah, I think this is Silent. This is actually really, really cute pattern. She's doing the top, but the bottom's like got a barn with little, animals and
cute,
stuff. It's
right?
it's a really, really cute pattern. So
Have to
Anyway.
give her a hard time. That's what the needle minder's for, so you don't lose it.
I know. Well, I think she's stitching and she's probably changing and then drops it and,
And
then can't
well,
find it. I told her to get
that's
a
what the
magnet.
needle minder's for.
Yeah, I did. I told her. I said, "Did you use the needle minder?" And she's like, "I still don't find it." She says, "I
Right.
might need a bigger needle
Had
minder
to find her
try
gigantic one, huh?
So I don't know. And okay, if you know of a magnet thing, but there's somebody that I know that had a magnet that was on a stick,
Uh-huh.
and so you could just hang on to the stick and then just go
Oh, really?
across your carpet.
Okay.
And
You know what? I think I've seen those.
yeah, and then that's what she needs. And then you could
Okay.
kind of go through your couch, and it would be easier
Right.
to pick it up. So
okay.
my mother-in-law, we've talked about a few times that she does so much piecing. Well, she does applique. She's not a real big piecer.
All right.
She's always losing pins and needles. And when my girls were little, we would go to her house, and she had a loft area.
Mm-hmm.
And Ariel, every time, at least once, usually twice per visit,
Uh-huh.
stepped on a needle or a pin
Or a
and had
pin.
it stuck in her foot.
Oh my gosh.
Every time.
Yes.
So we all
Oh,
do
I
it.
dread that. I haven't really done it myself, but
Oh.
yeah. Like I was doing a little bit of sewing yesterday, and I dropped one of my pins, and so I hurried and turned the flashlight on my phone on, and there went, and then
Then
because
you
of the
can
light,
see it.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I was able to pick it up.
Maybe
but
you
yeah.
should come over with your flashlight and
Maybe
find
I
Erica's
should.
needles.
Maybe I should. For sure.
They're probably stuck in her couch somewhere.
I know.
Anyway, so what else have you got over there,
So,
Shelly?
Anna has made this cute little baby blanket that we have.
Oh, this is cute.
Cute little guitars. I thought that was just the funnest little
I did.
thing.
Yep. Kathy and
And
I
so-
had a customer that was interested in this.
Uh-huh. So this is our kit that we have put together, and it runs $36. So that's not too bad for that size.
So keeping in
And-
mind, this does not include the pattern.
Correct. It's going to be in this book, so the book will have to be purchased as well.
But
But there are some really cute
I have that book. I
patterns
love it.
in here.
And
Just
if
for,
you
know,
purchase the book to go with a kit, you get
Mhm.
25% off of the book.
Yes, you do. And Anna has also made the wells, so the wells are
The
soon
whales
to
are
come.
cute. I saw
Yeah.
that she had that here, and she was trying to decide if she liked the eye or no eye
Yeah,
on the
and
whale.
she ended up putting the eye on. I saw it on Saturday.
did
She
she?
brought that in, and she said, "Yep, gonna
It's
put
very
the eye
cute.
on that." So, and then the other thing we have is that I have remade our Patrick duffel bag that we have. This has been very popular in our store. Matter of fact, I don't even think we can keep these patterns in longer for maybe a week.
You
It's
know,
so hard.
I don't work in the store often, but
Uh-huh.
when I do, somebody's always asking, what
About
fabric
this.
line is this? And then
Right.
they are trying to gather
So
all
the
stuff
one I
together.
had was a Ruby Star fabric. And we sold out of all that. So I thought, well, I'm going to find a line. And so now it just left me the fabric line for this. I can't remember. Anyway, we have 2 fabric lines that are very similar in coloring.
Yeah.
And we have those over on the far side of our table.
And we've made several things with this. Is the Utah quilt the one that was
Yeah, and the Utah quilt.
Oh, the
we have
quilt,
hanging
Utah
over
quilt's not
now.
there anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over there.
Yes.
Okay.
But this bag is it's really actually fun. We actually
cute.
when I don't know if whoever saw the posts about we did an employee sew day,
Yeah.
and this is one of the bags that Anna and I helped the employees sew.
The one where
so
where Kathy and I weren't invited to come.
you were invited. I don't think you guys chose to come.
I missed the meeting, so I didn't know about it until you texted and said.
Oh, okay. Don't
Make
forget
sure-
to do this.
Make
and
sure you
get
have
your
your
bag
stuff.
this much
So
ready.
yeah, I texted Kathy. Kathy's like, yeah, they're making bags.
Oh.
Okay, so since you're talking about bags for just a minute, I
Okay.
did have somebody comment on, I think it was the video last time,
Okay.
and said, is Shelly working on any new bags?
That is the only one I've done.
Okay, well,
Um,
she asked if you or
okay.
Anna were working on any new bags.
I don't think any of us are right now.
I know
Yeah,
she
I know
ordered a
I'm not,
new-
and I don't think Anna is either. So we're gonna have to
She
get
ordered a
looking.
new bag pattern in,
Did
so
she?
I think
Okay.
she's just waiting
Waiting for it to come.
to come, and then
Okay,
Anna's
so
gonna do it.
stay tuned. There will be a new bag at
There
some
will
point.
be a new bag.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Shelly, get on
I know. Dang.
it.
Okay, and then this is so last week we were kind of going around the store and like we're looking. It's like, wait, where's our Halloween? We don't have any Halloween quilts out. And all of a sudden we started brainstorming on these Halloween quilts. And so this is one. This one is called Prissy Patch, and it's by My Sew Quilty Life.
Oh,
And so
cute.
that's the pattern. And you know, this pattern, it shows it done in solids. On the back, it shows it done in a Halloween line. Was it kitty corn? I think but
Yeah.
we are going to make it out of, it's called Kitty Loves Candy.
Yeah, Kitty loves
And by
candy.
Poppy Cotton.
Oh,
and so I
cute.
hurried and made a few of the squares. So this is a little pumpkin. It has 3 different little pumpkins and 3 different big pumpkins. And so that's one of the little ones, and here is one.
So
of
when
the
you
big
say
ones.
different ones, does that mean they're all little, but they're
So-
kind of different sizes?
Yes, so I don't know if you want to look at the pattern again.
I'm sure Erica will put it up there.
Yeah, 3, so there's big pumpkins and little pumpkins. And the little pumpkins, so like this one, see how the bow is at an angle on the
Uh-huh.
top of the pumpkin? And the bow is angled on this one as well. But the other ones, the bow's just going to be straight across.
Oh,
And then another one is that this pumpkin has it like in the middle.
oh.
The bow's
It
going to
looks
go
like
in the middle
some
of
of
the
them are a
pumpkin.
little bit different in shape.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure that the square ends up being
Yeah,
the
they
same
might.
size, but
Yeah,
the shape
they
is
might
a
be
little
just
different.
maybe have a little squatty pumpkin
Yeah, I say, 'cause,
or
yeah,
a
that
little
one's
tall
a little
pumpkin.
squatty. That one's a little
Right,
skinnier.
and then the big ones are kind of the same way. You have one that has the straight across bow. The top of the pumpkin might be a little different, you know. So, like on this one right here, let's see, this one down here you just show where you have the green on the top. So it's a little bit different, but yeah, this one's this one is a little bit more of a think. You got to think about what you're doing,
Right,
making it and picking out your fabrics and making sure
right.
that you have
Well, and
even
I
out
would
your
think you probably
fabrics.
have
But
to think just a little bit when you're cutting to make, if you've got
Yes.
directional fabric.
and yes, and they on this pattern it goes 1 pumpkin at a time, cutting directions. So you don't have like some patterns will have all at first cut all of this out of all your fabric, but it doesn't do that. So when I was making this, I had all my pumpkin and my stem and everything cut out, but I didn't have the white cut out. And so I went to cut the white, and I sat down and I was sewing. It's like, these pieces, the pieces weren't the right size. I'm like, what is going on? And I had hacks to like cut the other small pumpkin instead of this pumpkin. So I was just like, oh no.
So cut out
maybe
the
it's
full
best
pumpkin.
yes.
At a time.
Yes, maybe it's best
Keep
to
them
cut
together.
all the little ones of this one out and so on, and then that way you can just,
Right,
But
right.
anyway, I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be really cute. I kind of.
It is very cute. I think
Lovely.
it's really cute.
Love that,
It's funny because
so.
I've been working on, I'm almost done with a table runner. I think it's going to be the next kit that comes if you're in the Long Pillow Club.
Okay,
And-
the pumpkin one?
No, mine is got a pumpkin and leaves.
Leaves, okay, we have
Okay. That one came in last week, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got to finish it. I'm almost done.
Okay, all right.
Anyway, the way they labeled them was just like so confusing to me because usually it's like, you know, A and B or
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. This was like B, D, and so I just had to like
I
make
know because
sure.
I made one of those and it was the same way.
Yeah,
So I think
so
yeah,
I
I'm
think
like,
I think
okay,
Anna
kind
would
of
have
hard.
cringed at me a little bit because I was writing them on paper.
Oh, and I do that all the time.
I know, you and I
what's-
do
you know what's
that.
so funny? She made me a set of the pins that had ABC across.
Yes.
She made me a whole. And I don't want to use them. They're just so cute.
'Cause they
sitting
look
in the little
nice.
package that she
know.
gave me.
I know. So yeah, when I was cutting up my papers, I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, Anna's. Gonna
Yes, and I
be
still
really
use my
disappointed in
papers.
me.
I still use mine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so
Anyway,
that's why you and I
yeah.
can sit at the table together.
Yes, we can.
Anyway, so one thing we wanted to mention too, because we're getting close to opening time, is this line just came in, and we have talked about this line
Mm-hmm.
because this is the
Sandy.
piece that Sandy designed. So this is called Meriton.
It's called Pride and Prejudice.
The whole
so
line.
each one, that's
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of the name of this particular
But
fabric.
yeah, this one is the Meriton
Yeah.
Sampler Multi.
Yeah.
So and it's
But this
very
is the one
cute.
Sandy designed
So
for this
all
line.
of her cross stitches, you know, kind of pieces of her cross stitches are in this fabric. So it's very, very cute.
It
and
is really
just
cute.
really, really sweet. It looks like it could be,
And
you know,
then-
Jane Austen times. The colors are great.
Well, yeah, because that
Yeah,
it
'cause
is.
it is.
It is.
It is
But
a
I mean, we
Jane
have
Austen line.
different.
So this one's the multi. This
So
one's
this one
just
is
the,
just
is
the-
it called pink or
Is
is
it
it
upside
blush?
down? I
Or?
can't tell.
No, it's right.
This one is called Coral.
Oh, coral. Oh,
And
see,
but
that's
then the
close.
whole line it comes with other. You have other
And what is this one
coordinates.
called?
That one is called Kitty,
Kitty.
and then this one is called Charles.
So, and I think that they've done that with the lines before, where they all kind of
They have
have a
their own
different name.
little name, and this is Gardner. But that's one of the newer lines that we've gotten in. So I think we're gonna have a couple quilts that we'll have in the store made out of that line. So that will be fun too.
Yes, so watch for that.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
And then just one other line we want to mention is we got Camilla Ross Kelly. Her new line is called
Oh.
Lighthearted, and it comes in. You have the greens and the aquas. Greens and aquas.
Oh, cute.
Pink, sorry, they're kind of scattered all over the floor. I dropped them, and then you have corals, and then there's a darker coral in there, but all florals and stripes, and so we have.
Very cute.
Anna's gonna be making a quilt out of this.
Oh,
a
cute.
block sampler quilt that. Well, it's a Camille Ross Kelly. I think is she doing it as a sew along too?
She is.
Camille is so.
Oh,
So that will be fun. So we will have kits in the store for
So
that if
watch for
anybody's
that.
interested. Yeah.
yeah. Well, watch for that coming soon too. All right.
Anyway, I think
Okay.
that's all I have down here on the floor by me.
All right.
Did you have
Okay.
anything else?
Nope. Just
Okay.
those of you that are in the Bowl Club, those should be going out next week. So watch for that coming soon. If you are not getting our emails, I've had a few people say, I'm not getting your emails. There are certain providers that just don't let those emails through. And so there's really not a lot we can do. So we have chosen to list the floss colors on our Facebook page. So make sure you're part of Pine Needles Cross Stitchers group, and we will post all the floss colors there. There was an error last time in your floss colors. Sandy sent an email. I was negligent. I should have posted it in the Facebook group, but I didn't think about it until later. So just kind of keep your eye out for that. If you have questions, email me, and I will be happy to help you out with that. And I think that's about it.
Okay.
Anything else going
No,
on?
they could probably always call the store too if they have
You
questions.
can call the
as well.
store. Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes
So-
if Shelly's here, she usually knows what's going on with the Bowl Club. Sometimes things happen and we don't get inform everybody as well as we should.
Not at first. Usually, within the next couple
Well,
days, they're like, "Give us that up." No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
It's like we're having a lot of calls about this. Oh
Right.
yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, and as always, if you have questions or if there's anything that you are interested to know if we have in the store or anything cross-stitch patterns or whatnot that Kathy can order, just shoot me an email. And Kathy always loves to shop for cross-stitch patterns. That does not hurt her feelings at all.
I know, huh?
Yeah, because she'll always say to Sandy, I think is it Fridays that you try to order from Hoffman? She's like, okay, I'm sending my order. You need anything else? Every Friday she's ordering stuff.
I know. And I keep saying, quick, get new cross stitch. We have enough. And then, no,
That's because you're
we
not a
lots.
cross stitcher.
Well, because I'm the one that has to receive it. It's like, new ones take me a minute. I have to add all the info to it.
It's okay, Shelly. It's good for you.
I know. That's what they say. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us today, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.